Hello, everyone. We're back with another episode of Movie Talks with Evan and Jordan. I'm your host, Jordan, and you?
I'm Evan.
Yeah. This week we watched Jingle All The Way, a 1996 film directed by Brian Levant, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's well, you picked the movie for us to watch, Jordan. Can I just ask, why?
Okay, so this movie, I watched it a lot when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of Arnold's movies. I love Arnold as an actor. And given that it's the month of December, perfect time for a Christmas movie.
Yeah, we chose the classic Jingle All The Way family holiday film.
Cult classic, some would say.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started with the movie. So the movie starts with this ad for this doll called the Turbo Man doll. Very, very cool, okay? Like, the intro, it's so good. But what are your thoughts on the intro sequence, Evan?
It definitely did establish a tone to be very cheesy, because it was like peak 90s Power Ranger type shows, which is like backflips for no reason. It was a corny show. It was definitely a good way to establish what you're supposed to be feeling. I did find the dog character off-putting, which I also think was intentional.
Yeah. So
no one likes Booster.
So the whole idea of this film is Arnold's character has forgotten to get his son the Turbo Man doll. It's the doll of the year, I guess. It's toy of the year. It's like it's like Beanie Babies in the 90s or Barbies.
It's kind of thing that this movie
80s.
Was meant to be sort of a satire on how commercialized Americans' Christmas has become in terms of what's like the last minute shopping. There's like workers getting absolutely ran over as people went to go get their gifts. It was a funny way to witness it and show that, yeah, even back then it was still very prevalent.
Yes. Along with the prevalence of violence in this film, given that it's a film starring Arnold, bunch of action sequences. One of my favorites is he, after failing to get a rubber ball to get a free Turbo Man doll because they're out of them, he meets with a group of mall Santas, and they have a Turbo Man doll, I guess, and then he just beats them up.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to deck your halls.
Yeah, adding a one-liner. Good old one-liners. So this film has a really interesting structure where the first 2/3 of the movie are him just trying to find a Turbo Man doll, and then the last third of the movie is him finding his son and in this parade, and also there's this creepy, weird neighbor who's trying to get his wife.
Yeah, that was really kind of interesting to watch. Just like,
I was like,
huh? I couldn't get the deal with Ted. It was like if Flanders from The Simpsons was a pervert.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, really interesting. Really interesting plot structure.
I don't really call it interesting. It actually felt pretty standard to me. It was like, spend the first 2 acts trying to get the physical need, then third act you realize the emotional need, and then it's just trying to pursue that. And then eventually, because spoiler alert, the kid does get the doll. It's a corny holiday movie. They're gonna get everything they want and more.
Exactly.
So, but Arnold learns his lesson. It's a nice little confession of love for his wife and his son.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we ranking this on the Jordan and Evan movie talk scale?
We have a scale now. When do we establish this? I don't.
New segment is the scale.
All right. How does it work? Can you describe the scale to me?
All right. For new viewers and Evan alike, the scale is on a 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1, I absolutely hated it. To 5, I absolutely loved it.
Okay,
right?
so just out of
and
those things.
There's also a special segment where we can defend our ratings and try to make the other person get it higher. But that's for next week.
All right. Well, considering it's your childhood movie, Jordan, what would you rate this?
I'm giving this a 3. It's not that good. I liked it as a child. I still like it. It's not a good movie though.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. I was thinking of 3 as well. Like I definitely got a nice bit of fun out of it. It was like a turn your brain off, enjoy the '90s moment. But in regards to, there's definitely just better options.
Yeah. All right. Now for our next segment of let's come up with a movie recommendation for our viewers. I think one of the best Christmas movies out there right now that we should be watching, all of us, is this one called Violent Night. It's an action film that's really fun, it's really goofy, and it really turns the whole idea of a Christmas movie on top of itself.
It stars the same guy who plays Hopper in Stranger Things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun one. Do I have to give a recommendation now? Okay.
Yes.
Well, for all you holiday people out there, I think it'd be really nice if you guys try and rewatch the original Rudolph movie. I recently did, and it was a nice little, oh, look at that. It was just a nice little cozy watch. So I feel like we're all forgetting the absolute classics. You know, you got like those classics, and you got those absolute classics. And
Yep.
Rudolph is one of those.
All right. I think that's all the time we have this week. Join us next time for another movie. We haven't decided yet. Cue outro music. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Jordan and
Yay.
Evan, we're talking about movies. Yeah, woo. Jordan and Evan talking about movies. Yeah, woo. All right, bye, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.